United Kingdom is a pathetic country. They do not even have the political institutions there to which can change anything. It is a pretense democracy. In reality, it's Airstrip One. It's an ink sock. It's 1984 through and through. It is very sick society and it's very poor society. It's becoming poor. London is a crap hole, apart from some, touristy places. And I definitely do not make any more friends from the United Kingdom while saying this, but they will be, they are not even serious economy. They still retain some productive capability, like producing nuclear powered submarines, and but that's about it, and they can produce them like one in so many years. Other than that, they produce crappy cars, and we have sadly, when I say this, I mean it. My heart bleeds just, thinking about it and talking about it. They have old people dying, freezing to death because they cannot afford paying their heating bills while the winter is pretty, nasty in the United Kingdom. They have their Pakistani gangs corrupting, and not only Pakistani, they have their Caribbean gangs, they have their, other gangs, So, and their police is utterly corrupt. Their military is a joke. It's literally a joke. And their military education is not even education. It's some kind of I don't know what it is. It's pathetic. Their education for the statesmanship preparation, as I already stated, it produces imbeciles like Boris Johnson, Liz Truss, all kinds of people like that. So, and nothing can be changed. Now they have this Starmer idiot, and people just dying out, and police is corrupt, and it's going to be a third world down the road, and whatever these cretins think that they matter, they are nobodies. Militarily, industrially, economically, scientifically, they're just nobody. But because of that, they still think that they matter. They don't, and that's the reality which they cannot live with. But again, you read all those things from Chatham House, all those pretense British intellectuals. Apart from their their good school in physics, traditional strong point of the British, in terms of the STEM, and theoretical physics and things like that. What else? There's nobody. And look at the elites, degenerate, many of them inbred. So there you go. Let them think that they matter. They are nobodies, really nobodies. And if they continue to lash out like that, the elites, well, it might end up really badly for them. As I already stated, Russians can turn London into parking lot without even using nuclear weapons. That's the thing which they have to understand. And they pretend that they somehow are militarily competent. You saw yourself what they did at Krinky. This is the British military planning. And what they did in Kursk. They lost the freaking whole combined arms army. They killed it. 60,000, hundreds of tanks, hundreds of, if not thousands of the vehicles. It's just, when you look at the videos from Kursk, it's unbelievable. You literally look at the piles of corpses of the Ukrainian soldiers. And there, there are all kinds of the volunteers there. So these guys, they don't understand. They're not even the second league. They are the third league, militarily, economically, and what have you. And they better kind of resign themselves to this. And if they cannot fix their society, again, Airstrip One, that's what they will be. Trolls and bunch of their, party, so external party, when that's it.
I think finally we would learn about who was the mastermind of the Kursk incursion.
Oh,
I really do believe that the British were behind.
Yeah, because only British military can come up with such a catastrophe. And well, those people, look at this, look at their military historians, like this clown, Sir Anthony Beaver. The guy is the propagandist, and he pulls the crap from the Wehrmacht and says it's all kinds of, German sources. sources and pretends that's the military history. They are pathetic. Look at the Chatham House. Good Lord. I mean, they captain's obvious, they're trying to pretend that they matter. They don't, So the times when British mattered ended up with the World War II. They were the big three. They were part of the alliance, including through the Empire troops from the territories. They did their job. They tried to primarily fight for the empire, not to defeat Hitler. And this is not me speaking. This is American generals speaking, such as like Stanley Embick, the chief of the Operation Planning Department of the George S. Marshall, and at the Casablanca Conference, when he accused British to actually avoiding fighting Hitler. So, and what I can say, it doesn't in any way take away anything from the heroism and toughness of the British soldiers, and British population, which labored under, they were bombed. Coventry was basically razed to the ground and things of this nature. But reality is, in 1945, it was over. Then, obviously, Suez crisis comes in, and that's the end of Britain as they won. They defeated Argentines during the Falkland crisis, constantly being corrected by Argentinians. Oh, it's Malvinas. Well, I have the issues with that. I mean, not that I do not appreciate the heroism and dedication of Argentines, especially Air Force, but they defeated Argentine, and so. But that's it. I mean, militarily, as I already said, joke, and their training. Oh my God, it's pathetic. Just downright pathetic.